I am going to show you a new video player in WordPress called Fluent Player. This is made by the same company who's made Fluent Forms, FluentCRM, FluentCart, as well as other Fluent products. So here's the website, fluentplayer.com. So this gives a lot of good information here about what Fluent Player is. As you can see here, one can do it. You may add this for online learning, community marketing, content creation, agencies, entertainment, podcasting, and a lot more. So for me, who creates tutorials, I really like this because I add a lot of videos to YouTube. As you can see the tabs up here. So what I've done now, I've gone into my website called easywebdesigntutorials.com. I have added the Fluent Player here. As we can see right here, it says Fluent Player. I will update this to newest version. And here we also have the Pro. So both are then installed here. I will just deactivate the Pro for now and we'll look at the free player and what that does. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just set up a new test page. I'll just call this videos. And I will then add a Fluent Player into this here. So first I will go out of this page. I will go into and find, here's Fluent Player here. It really should be included into settings or something like that, not one of the top areas here because this becomes really crowded, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll go into Fluent Player Media here. And the reason why one has it in here is that it becomes really obvious. One sees it right away. So here I can add media. Here are playlists. It's a Pro feature. I have the Pro plugin installed. I just deactivated right now. We're just looking at what the free player includes. Analytics is probably also a part of the Pro feature. Yes, it is. So right now we'll just add media. And it opens up a new Gutenberg page here. So I will call this, I'll just call it videos. So this is then from YouTube. I will just add a YouTube URL. I have a lot of these open here. So what I'll do, I'll just add one of my other here. VP Social Ninja plugin is also a plugin I would recommend for sharing social embeds. This is actually also a Fluent product. They just call it WP Social Ninja. So let's see here. I'll just take this embed here. I will add that into videos. I will just paste that in and I will add YouTube video. So here is then the embed showing here, and on the right side we have a lot of different options to how we want this to be seen. So here is the default player. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm just kind of re-looking at how they have updated and modified things. So here is the type of branding. I can use a custom branding if I want to. Colors, as you see here, different for that. I can do upload logo if I want. For instance, if I was going to make content creation for a company, for instance, I might just want to add my logo to this. So I'm going to skip this for now. Closing branding. Let's go to general settings. Here is the title. We see the title up here. I can probably just call this, how about we just call it tutorial. I'll just make some changes and we'll see if it changes the title. Yes, we see it changes the title up here. And I will just modify this. And we change the title directly out of the video. Title overlay, I can just remove it. Thumbnail, I can change the thumbnail if I want. For this, we see this is a thumbnail. I can change to something else. This will just go straight into my media library to add another thumbnail. Aspect ratio, I can do wide. There's various aspects ratio I can do for this, but we'll just kind of keep it at default original. So what happens here? Scroll into view, it will then start playing. Because that's selected here, I can on play click. So that means as a person scrolls into this player, it will just automatically start. So that's going to be nice, kind of like a background. So autoplay mode, no autoplay. Autoplay with sound, muted autoplay. Okay, let's look at this. Play in on mobile. Video end screen. Show thumbnail. Loop video. I will just kind of show a thumbnail. It will not show ads from YouTube. Preset. Here is the verse. You can see the player, how it looks like. So you can see it changes depending on what I select here. I can make it just totally easy here like that. Standard, floating, or just minimal, really nothing here. Just start and stop by clicking it. How about floating? I kind of like this here. Ambient is locked here. I can see for the pro version, and I can add new as well for the pro version. But right now I'm just focusing on the light, and we might just gonna quickly also look at the pro. Chapters. I can basically add chapters to the video here. Let's see here. I can. How about just add a chapter right there? Minutes. We got 56 seconds. How about we'll just call this chapter 2. Chapter 2. And we'll do another here, like for instance 141, and we'll call this I'll go back. I need to add it first. Add chapter. I want to add another chapter. I see it jumps out of the screen, so I have to open up the screen again. How about I go to 3 minutes and 0 seconds. We'll just call this chapter 3. Add chapter. So we have some chapters in here. Text button overlays. Show text button overlays on your video at specific positions. As you see, it's locked. So it gives kind of subtitle hints for what is for the light version and what is for the pro version. So interactive layers. How about adding a layer? So we can add various things here: email capture, Fluent Forms, hotspot, various ads, stuff like that. You can see that on top of like a managed layer area. So time content. So shows dynamic content at specific times during the video playback. Okay. I can add a tag if I want to. Multi-language. So this is interesting. I can have, for instance, English, primary language, and also one in, let's see, what does that do? Oh, so that means I can have this one in English, for instance, another one in Norwegian. I can select probably Norwegian here. No, these are, it seems like this is the ones I'm going to choose from right now. So I cannot add one in Norwegian. So, but here I can basically select a video. And it looks like one can choose from different languages, and we'll probably skip to that, jump to that that language, or from looks like it. So subtitles, I can add subtitle to it. You can see it's locked here for the pro version. And timestamp links. So here I can first add a short code at a specific time of this video. And here's advanced area. CSS class, additional CSS as well. So, okay, we'll just start with this. And we'll do a publish of this here. Okay, we're going to just call this VP Social Ninja plugin, and I will publish. So this is a specific video page I have made for this time. Okay, we'll just click back, and it should go back to the, here we have it, Fluent Player here. So this becomes kind of like a page that I share. Here's the short code. I've copied the short code. I'll just add page here. I will paste in the short code. and I will just save the draft and see what it looks like. Video view preview. So here is then the draft page here. It looks like, yeah, it just loaded in. Here we see the floating toolbar area here. Okay, so here we have chapter 2. We have chapter 3 in here. I will go to the end. I will just make sure that there are no ads from YouTube here at the end. So, as you see, no ads from YouTube or Vimeo and things like that. And this is controlling how the videos are seen. If you add it to some hosting service, Vimeo or YouTube, you can see how it shows up here on the page. So basically, again, I made the one here in Fluent Player for this one specific video. So basically we can just add another page as well for another video, and you can just add multiple here as well if I remember correctly, and it shows up here in this list. So this is a really great plugin to explore and use to kind of avoid seeing ads from YouTube and just having much more control over what one sees. Thank you.